For millennia, the deserts of Egypt have guarded secrets beyond imagination. Pyramids pierce the sky, temples whisper tales of forgotten deities, and beneath the sands, an ultimate slumber awaits those who once ruled this ancient land. But among all the discoveries, one stands apart, shrouded not just in gold and glory, but in a persistent whisper of something more ominous. The legend of the pharaoh's curse, specifically tied to the boy king, Tutankhamun. Our story begins in the early 20th century with the tenacious British archaeologist Howard Carter. For years, he toiled under the blistering sun of the Valley of the Kings, searching for one particular sovereign, a pharaoh whose very existence was almost lost to history, Tutankhamun. Supported by the financial backing of Lord Carnarvon, Carter faced skepticism and dwindling hope. Yet, his unwavering conviction kept him digging, even when others would have surrendered to despair. And then, in November of 1922, destiny intervened. Carter's team unearthed a step, then another, leading down into the bedrock. On November 26, standing before a sealed doorway, Carter made a small aperture. Lord Carnarvon, standing anxiously nearby, uttered the famous question, "Can you see anything?" Carter's unforgettable reply, a moment etched into history, was, "Yes, wonderful things." The world held its breath. What unfolded next captivated the globe. Room after room, treasure upon treasure, gilded trains, statues, chariots, intricate jewelry, and finally, the untouched sarcophagus of the boy king. It was an unprecedented discovery, offering an unparalleled glimpse into ancient Egyptian funerary practices and the incredible artistry of a civilization thousands of years past. The sheer volume and preservation of the artifacts were breathtaking, a testament to a young pharaoh's ultimate rest. But shortly after the tomb's opening, a shadow began to fall. Lord Carnarvon, the expedition's financier, became unwell. Despite intense medical attention, his condition worsened rapidly. On April 5, 1923, just months after the grand unveiling, Lord Carnarvon succumbed to his ailment. The timing was chilling. Coincidences abounded. Cairo experienced a sudden power outage at the exact moment of his passing, and his dog in England was said to have let out a mournful howl before collapsing. The newspapers, hungry for sensation, immediately coined the phrase, "the pharaoh's curse." Carnarvon's demise was just the beginning for some. George J. Goode, an American millionaire who visited the tomb shortly before Carnarvon fell ill, later experienced a sudden fever and passed away. Archibald Douglas Reed, who x-rayed the pharaoh's remains, developed an ailment, and soon after, his life concluded. Even Arthur Mace, a close associate of Carter's who helped open the inner shrine, experienced a decline in health leading to his ultimate rest. The narrative of a protective spell, designed to safeguard the pharaoh's eternal peace, grew more compelling with each unfortunate turn of events. While the public was captivated by the idea of an ancient curse, scientists and rationalists began to offer alternative explanations. The tomb, sealed for millennia, was a contained environment. Perhaps ancient molds, bacteria, or toxic dust accumulated within, posing a biological hazard to those who disturbed its sanctity. The rapid changes in temperature and air quality after opening could also have contributed to respiratory issues. The very nature of excavation work often involves exposure to various environmental elements. Furthermore, the role of pure coincidence cannot be underestimated. A large number of individuals were involved in the expedition and its aftermath. Statistically, some were bound to experience health issues or accidents over time, regardless of tomb interaction. The human mind is also adept at finding patterns, especially when fueled by sensational media. The powerful narrative of a curse created a psychological environment where every setback was attributed to the pharaoh's protective spell, reinforcing the myth. Interestingly, Howard Carter, the man who first laid eyes on the wonderful things and spent years inside the tomb, lived for many more years after the discovery, reaching a natural conclusion to his long life in 1939. This fact often serves as a counterpoint to the curse narrative. Regardless of belief, the story of Tutankhamun's tomb and its purported curse remains a compelling blend of historical fact, archaeological marvel, and enduring mystery. It continues to fascinate us, reminding us of the profound power of ancient civilizations and the stories they leave behind. Was it a curse, a scientific explanation, or simply the dramatic interplay of human psychology and circumstance. Perhaps the true magic lies not in a supernatural spell, but in the enduring allure of the unknown, the way ancient whispers continue to echo through time, challenging our perceptions and inviting us to ponder the enigmatic tapestry of history. Tutankhamun's tomb, whether cursed or not, undeniably holds a place as one of humanity's most captivating archaeological sagas.